Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo in Parkway RV Center. Got another nice fifth wheel we're going to review today. This was a local fifth wheel we purchased from, actually bought the truck and the fifth wheel the guy had. I sold the truck to an auto dealer, but I've got the fifth wheel. One owner, local Chattanooga area fifth wheel. This is a 2018 Primetime Crusader. The model is actually pretty rare. It's a 365 RKB, and guys, this is a, I don't know if I've ever even shot a video on this particular floor plan before. I may have a few years ago. I've done so many I don't remember. But this is a rear kitchen with 4 slides and bunks. Guys, very rare combination. You know, I love a rear kitchen. That's my favorite couples floor plan. But this is a family floor plan with a rear kitchen. So really cool. Been used very little since it was new. Just a great looking fifth wheel all around, guys. It is dry weight, of course, 12,435 pounds. Overall length, 41 foot. Longest point. And it does have the extreme thermal package, which didn't really need it down here in this area of the country, but it has it. So it has R up to R38 is insulation, excuse me. Four slides, all with awning toppers. It's got the level up system. That's a nice fifth wheel for $42,900. NADA retail with no added options is $50,400 if you want to look it up. But I don't go by NADA. I go by what I paid for it. So I get a good deal like this, I sell a good deal like this. 50 amp electrical service. I got it plugged in right now. It's got a wash. It's got a fireplace in there. It's a neat camper, guys. Neat camper. Corners look good. Back spare tire. No delamination that I can tell. Frameless windows through most of it. A little bit less maintenance. Of course, I got this big pole right here. Gets in the way. You know, the R38 insulation makes it a great wintertime camper. Enclosed, heated underbelly, radiant technology to keep it warm, heated basement, all that good stuff. Got the Primetime, of course, got one of the best turning radiuses in fifth wheels, so this is something that you can tow and turn with a shorter bed pickup. That's the thing about modern trucks, is they put these shorter beds in them, it hurts the fifth wheel market. But because of the extended tongue, and you've got this tapered back corners right here, it allows you to make sharper turns without digging into the cab of your truck. Does that mean you can tow with like a 5-foot bed? No, but six and a half foot bed, something like that, maybe 6 foot with the right hitch, you're good to go. And it does have the overlapping fiberglass cap. The only thing I see wrong with it, and that's actually the way it's built, guy. I thought those were just cracked stripes, but that's apparently the way they're made, so never mind. Got the magnetic catches on the outside storage. Got the 6-point level up, makes it real easy to level up. Got a power patio awning. Got the nice bogey wheels, the Dexter never adjust axles, extreme thermal pack. Wish I could squeeze through there, but no. Let's look inside. And like I said, this is a really cool floor plan. It's amazing. I just turned that fireplace on for a little bit of heat, because like right now it's 45 degrees, which isn't like crazy cold, but it is for these fifth wheels inside, because they seem to retain the coldness from the night before a lot more than most other types of RVs. But that fireplace throws out quite a bit of heat. Like this whole kitchen living room area is warmed up. Big old television, 50 inch, maybe 55. I didn't even turn it on, guys. I should have, sorry about that. I guess I should have turned something on for you, but at least we'll flip it on, see if it comes on. Yep. Look at this kitchen, guys. Awesome kitchen. I love a rear kitchen in a big fifth wheel, and that's just something you don't see very often anymore, is rear kitchens. I mean, you'll see them in the smaller fifth wheels, but not the bigger ones. So you've got solid surface countertop, big farmhouse style single basin sink. Got the sprayer and everything. A lot of space back here, 3-burner stuff. And that's a shame, guys. Of course, this whole camper hasn't been used hardly at all, but doesn't look like it's ever been cooked on. Let's see, is that a microwave or a convection oven? It's a microwave, but you still got your oven. It's all stainless steel. I love the cabinets in here. Sounds like hardwood to me. Got the Whisper Quiet 15,000 BTU ducted roof air. Got the decorative backsplash back there. This should be, it should be a 12 cubic foot. Memory serves me. 4-door RV refrigerator freezer. You know what I like about a rear kitchen? You know, I do a lot of cooking when we can. In fact, we always joke around, me and my wife, that we cook more when we're RVing than we do at home. And what I like about this, especially if you've got people staying with you, is you've got your own domain back here as a cook. You've got food prep area. People are not having to step around you, bump into you to go from one side of the camper to the other like they do with a middle kitchen. So it really makes it nice, especially to be able to do everything back here and not really be bothered. Plus the table's right there, so it's easy to serve. A lot of sitting area in here too, guys. You got a table and 4 chairs. You've got theater seating, which is in a great spot to view the television. And then you got this sofa that makes a bed. So, and all this furniture is great shape, just like the rest of the fifth wheel. This has not been a lived-in unit, not been smoked in, no pet odors. A lot of lighting in here, LED lights, nice tall roof. Notice the details around the slide out. You know, not a lot of carpet in here. Main walkway's vinyl, just like it's supposed to be. This is nice. I mean, this feels like a couple's model with this much living space and kitchen area. But that's the beauty of this floor plan. It's not. It's got a second bedroom with 2 beds in it. So this can serve a variety of needs. You can make it a bunkhouse. Let me show you that room here. Heck, this theater seating is pretty comfortable. I hate to get up, but let's look. Nice light fixtures too. Look back here. Got 3 doors back here. Let's look in door number 1. I do like the regular doors if I can open them. This is your second bedroom. Of course, guys, that's what I love about this floor plan. There's so much things you can do in here. First of all, you've got a sleeper sofa that can sleep 2 adults. Even though I'm going to try this one-handed, you've also got a very big bunk. I'm going to try not to drop it because it's a little heavy. You've got a pretty good-sized bunk up here that can sleep 1 or 2 small kids or 1 adult. And then this sleeper sofa will fold out and make a decent bed, and then you just pick it up out of the way, lock it in when you're done. And across from that, you've got a small television, a little workstation desk area, so this could make it a mobile office. And you can take this stuff out of the slide out. Let's just say you want to use this for storage or to put a regular desk here or whatever you want to do in your slide out. You can do that. And I've seen a lot of people do that because, you know, if you're full-timing, like a lot of people are doing this day and age, and you've got a job and you have to have a dedicated work area like insurance claims, things like that, you can take that sofa out if you don't need this for sleeping in that overhead bunk, put your desk right here, and have you a completely separate office away from the rest of the camper. A lot of companies require that. So it usually makes it kind of tricky for people who are living in an RV to comply with that, because most of the time your office is the kitchen table. Well, it doesn't have to be with this one. Or you can use it for what it was intended for sleeping, hobby room, I mean, you can do so many things with this area. Little work area, however you want to do it, guys. Television, got a little closet, little storage. Great, like I said, very versatile floor plan. You know, I like an extra room in an RV, whether it's a crossover or a bunkhouse or something like that, because you can modify it to suit your needs, even if you don't need the extra sleeping. I will recommend this, though. If you do decide to do that and modify it, keep your original furniture so you can put it back in when you sell it or trade it. It'll make it worth more. Because not everybody needs an office. A lot of people buy this thing wanting that room for sleeping. Little coat closet right here. Let's see if a little dark in there. Sorry about that. And of course my light's dead on my camera, so you just have to take my word for it. He hangs some coats in there. And this is a really cool thing to have. It's got the little tablet on the wall. Really cool because you can operate a lot of things on here, like your slide outs, your heat and air. And plus, what's really cool is that you don't have to carry separate owner's manuals. You got all your owner's manuals, which I know owner's manuals are Greek when you want to know how to operate something, but you got troubleshooting videos too. And they just play right here like how to use the level up jacks. It's got sound and everything. So I always thought that was a pretty cool feature to have, the My RV tablet. Let's walk up toward the front. And again, we got two other doors. So we'll look behind door number 2. And you've got a very nice bath or bedroom with a king island bed. And this actually has a Serta mattress in it. Because Forest River, who builds Primetime, is owned by Berkshire Hathaway, who also owns Serta mattresses. So a lot of the upper end Forest River models have residential style Serta mattresses in them. So very comfortable. Big closet across the front. This is more of a mid-profile fifth wheel, so you're going to notice, and that just makes it a little easier to tow with a smaller truck. So you're going to notice it slopes down right here in the very front, just because it creates less wind resistance because the front is lower. And so like if you're 6'4" like me, you'll have to duck down to get down into your closet. But like I said, you can stand up. I can stand up in this bedroom pretty much to the edge of the slide out right there, and then I have to stoop down. So it's not bad at all. Closet space galore, plenty of place for shoes or whatever you want to put in there. It does have washer and dryer hookups, but it does not have a washer and dryer. Never had one. It's made for a combo unit. That's something you can add later on if you want to, but the hookups are there. To me, that's usually a pretty good thing, because right there tells me it's not been lived in. Because most of the time, your live-in units already have your washer and dryer. Not always. That Crossroads I shot earlier wasn't had washer and dryer. It was not a live-in unit though. But, and guys, there's nothing wrong with the live-in unit. But keep in mind, the average person uses an RV like a month and a half a year for recreational use. So, if you live in one 24/7, 365 days a year, you're putting 7 or 8 years of recreational use for every year that you're living in an RV. So after 3 or 4 years, you're pretty much worn it out. And there's nothing wrong with buying a live-in unit as long as the price reflects the extra wear and tear on the fifth wheel. Oh, forgot to show the bathroom. Actually got a decent bathroom. Play musical doors here. You do have a RV toilet, a China RV toilet, porcelain, stand-up shower, skylight, sink area, vanity. Not as big as the one I shot earlier today, but still a decent sized shower. That's probably a 4 foot. So definitely stickers are in there. I don't see a lot of signs of heavy use. Look at the skylight. Nothing's yellowed in here from the UV rays coming through the skylight. A lot of height clearance, guys. Like I said, I'm 6'4". I can stand up just fine in here and in that shower as well. So that's pretty neat floor plan, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, because this is a floor plan that can suit a couples, people looking for a couples model or a family model, either one. Very, very versatile. And I've got, it's a Four Seasons model. It's, I mean, you couldn't ask for one to be any nicer than this for an 18. Priced way under book value. $42.9, and it's a rare floor plan too. It's a neat floor plan. I don't know why they don't build more fifth wheels set up like this, but they don't. For whatever reason, somebody that makes a lot more money than I do comes up with that decision on what floor plans to use, but I like it. $42.9 will trade. That's a haggle-free firm price. I'm already almost $8,000 under NADA, or $9,500. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, take that back. It's getting close to the end of the day, guys. $7,400 under book value, and that's not adding any options. And from what I'm seeing on RV Trader, this thing's actually priced pretty low, considering that there are no other 365s I could find on there. I found plenty of other smaller ones that were some more, some a little less, but no 365s. RKBs. This, like I said, it's a rare floor plan. If you're interested in it, give us a call at 706-965-7929. That's the price, guys. It's haggle-free firm. Doesn't matter how you pay for it. Doesn't matter how far away you travel to get it. That's what it takes to buy it. Not trying to be hard, guys, but, you know, we're finding this inventory is hard work, a lot of leg work, a lot of, you know, we go above and beyond what other dealers go to find inventory. We don't just go to do online auctions like everybody else does. I mean, guys, we actively search these things. We hire people to search for these things. I mean, literally, even me, I spend, you know, I go home at night, I'm on my phone, I'm looking for inventory. So, to buy online, I mean, and we're traveling all over the United States to buy these things. We got lucky on this one and bought it right here at home. But those are few and far between. And like I said, we had to buy his truck and his fifth wheel to get this fifth wheel. And I wanted this fifth wheel because how rare this floor plan was. You know, if it was just a regular rear lounge front bedroom like most of them are, I probably wouldn't have done the deal, because I actually sold the truck for less than what I paid him for it just to be able to buy this fifth wheel. So, but that was the only way. He wouldn't want to break them up. So that's just the way it worked out. Here it is, guys. You know, I'm not getting rich off this one by no means, but I just wanted it because it's such a different floor plan. And I know some of y'all may absolutely hate this floor plan. I get it. Different strokes for different folks. But you know what? Here it is. Which is something that most RV dealers can't say right now, is you got one, we got one in the stock. $42.9, haggle-free firm, plus applicable sales tax. No surprises, no games, no gimmicks, no surprise fees, no upsells, no marking financing rates up on financing. If you go through our finance department, we do offer financing with approved credit and down payment through a variety of nationwide lenders. You know, whatever suits your credit the best. And we don't make money on financing. See, so many people don't realize how much money other dealers make when you go through their finance department. You think they're doing it for free, but guys, they're not. There's a huge amount of profit that they're making on financing that you're overpaying for in finance. I can save you thousands of dollars on financing, guys. What they do is they get you approved at a certain rate. Let's just say 6%. Which is about average rate, or not average. That's about prime rate for used RVs. It may be a little less, a little more, but we'll always just average it out around 6. But they're not telling you they're getting you approved at 6%. They're charging you 7.5%, 8%, 8.5%, 8 3/4, whatever they think you'll pay. And they're doing that, and they get to keep about 75% of the extra profit the bank makes on having the interest rate marked up. Because all the bank really cares about is getting their buy rate, the original 6% in this scenario. But, so, you know, you're going to pay, especially on a long-term camper loan, you know, this thing will probably loan for 124 or 144 months, or maybe even longer than that. And you figure in you're paying 1.5%, 2%, or several points of interest. That's a ton of money you're going to be overpaying in payments over the life of an RV loan, and most of it goes right to the dealer. And not only that, guys, but once they get you approved for financing, you know, they're going to imply or make you feel like you have to buy an extended warranty or gap insurance. Guys, you don't. In fact, most of those products, little inside secret, most of those products are not worth the paper they're written on. It's just an upsell scam where they can give you these upsells. What it is, they mark that stuff up 4 times dealer cost, talk you into adding it to your RV loan with a marked up interest rate, and they'll pull the line like, hey, $22 more a month, you get this, 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 and this, or $44 a month more, you get this, 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 and this on top of that. And it'll be all these crazy services, and most of it, guys, is nothing. Most of those services you can buy yourself for a fraction of the cost after you buy your RV and do the loan. But even if you do that, they're still not worth nothing. So, you know, we don't do any upsells here, guys. You know, you want to keep your amount financed as low as possible, and we help you do that because we don't have any upsells. You know, $42.9 plus applicable sales tax. That's it, guys. Take it to the bank. If you want to know how much your sales tax will be and whether you pay it to us or your local DMV office when you tag and title it, just call one of my salespeople. Sales tax laws vary from state to state. Sometimes they vary if you've got a trade-in, what kind of trade-in it is, how you pay for it, things like that can determine when and where you pay your tax and how much. So call us for the up-to-date information about that, because I'm not going to sit here and go over all 50 states. Even if I knew all 50 states' sales tax laws, I'm not going to sit here and go over every single one of them unless you want to wait here for about an hour. So call and get that. If you're that serious about buying one, you need to call at that point and talk to a salesperson and get that information anyway. And always, guys, call before coming to look to make sure it's available. I do have a large selection of used fifth wheels right now. Got some pretty neat stuff. I'm trying to get them on the website, and I may tomorrow do another couple of videos on these, or I may swap them up, I'm not sure. I got a lot of motorhomes that came in too. There's always stuff for me to put online, guys, and I've probably got, because I'm just one person doing this where I'm used to having two, I've probably got about 25, maybe 30 units not posted online yet. So just because it's not on the website doesn't mean that you should, we don't have it. Always call ahead. If you don't see what you're looking for on the website, call, see, and tell the salesperson what you're looking for, and they will be happy to, show you I'll tell you about what we have, send you pictures on your phone, things like that. Give you a chance to buy it before they go online. But guys, got some neat units out here. Got a lot of fifth wheels. And come out and visit with us. We have delivery service available too. I know a lot of people are buying these things, putting them in a monthly campground or yearly campground or some property they own and never planning on moving it until they get ready to sell it or trade it. So make sure you contact us, because we do offer delivery service. And it's free up to 100 miles one way. So if you're local, there's no charge. Just a courtesy. And if you're interested in getting a quote on that, 706-965-7929. We do take trade-ins. So thank y'all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And feel free to comment. Feel free to smash me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, RVs with Big Bo. Feel free to go to my Facebook page, RVs with Big Bo. You can actually message me there. I'm not in sales, but I will reply and give you advice. I don't mind giving you tips and pointers or whatever you need, guys. I've been doing this a long time, 25 plus years. I've been an RV owner that long. I've done every position in the dealership you can think of. I'm probably one of the more experienced reviewers on YouTube right now for RVs, and plus I do used RVs. That kind of makes me unique too. You know, there's a lot of people that do new ones, but you know, I'll tell people this: it's so much easier to review new ones because the biggest piece of crap ever made looks great when it's new. But I show these things after they're several years old, and that shows you how well it's held up. I mean, like I said, you could have something that will be falling to pieces in 6 months, but when it's brand new from the factory, man, it looks good. It looks like $1 million. But when you see them, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 15, 20 years old, that's how you really is a test about how well that brand holds up. So that's one advantage of seeing somebody like me that reviews used RVs, because I show you the good and the bad and the ugly. I don't, you know, if I see a bad spot on it, I show you guys. Y'all know that. Because every used RV is imperfect. Every new RV is imperfect. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.